Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Sarah again. I am so excited to read you another story. Today's story is Ruby Finds a Worry, written by Tom Percival and published by Scholastic. And I really like this story because there's a lot of things that are happening right now that can be kind of scary. And this book is going to talk to us about how, if we're worried about something, we have some ideas of what we can do to make that worry feel a little bit better. Okay? So, Ruby Finds a Worry by Tom Percival. Ruby loved being Ruby. Sorry. She loved to swing up high. She loved to explore wild, faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day. What do you think's going to happen? She discovered a worry. Look how worried that worry looks. It wasn't a very big worry. He's pretty tiny, huh? In fact, it was so small at first that Ruby hardly noticed it. But then that worry started to grow. Each day it got a little bit bigger. Have you ever had a worry about something that was just really bothering you and it starts to feel more and more and more worrisome and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger? Look at that. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box, and it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. The funny thing was, no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if things were normal, but it just wasn't. Look how big her worry got. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things she loved. Look at that. She's so worried she can't even swing anymore. Ruby wondered if her worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing that you can do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Now he was enormous. Look at him. That's the biggest worry I ever saw. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half the school bus. And it took up whole rows at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then one day, something unexpected happened. What do you think that is over there? Ruby noticed a boy sitting at the park, and he looked sad. And then she noticed something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? Sorry, my pages are sticking together. It was! Ruby realized she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people have worries too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do with a worry. She talked about it. Look at that worry. Look what's happening to it. As soon as she started talking, look what happened. As the words tumbled out of her mouth, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets worries from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, They never hung around for long. The end. So that is the story, Ruby Gets a Worry. And today I just want to remind you that if there is something you are worried about, if you are hearing grown-ups talking and you're not sure what to do about that, just tell them, okay? Tell the grown-ups what's worrying you, and we will help you the best way we can to feel all better again. All right? I love you, my friends. I will see you soon.